And that is the end of Has It Got Legs for season 1, Chris. Now, every choice I've given you, this business idea has been there and you've always balked it. Do you just want it?
I can only imagine there's some very good reason I've been avoiding it.
All right. It's the adult center. Life admin. Pretty shitty.
Adulting is hard.
Adulting is hard. Now, what if there was an adult center?
You can't call it an adult center.
You got to give me one reason why.
All right. Apart from the blindingly obvious? Or is that part of the bit?
No, it's not.
You went into this. You've written this down. You've got adult center on your page there. And that doesn't ring any bells for you.
Not one. Well, I imagine it would be named after someone. You know how there's like the Olivia Newton-John wing of the hospital?
Newton-John Adult Center.
So it's a giant building. Think the size of a shopping center. But you have a day of the year, right? A day of the year, and it's your day for life admin. And you go to this building and it has all of your things. And by things, I mean tax, health, other things. All of that life admin stuff.
It's got my things.
Like insurance. Yeah. All of the stuff that you would usually dribs and drabs do on a Sunday night or something like that.
Okay.
One day a year, you get like a caseworker that's like, Chris, come on through. And you do all your adult stuff on that one day.
You have an admin makeover.
Yeah, an admin makeover.
A glow up.
You do. And you drop your car off at the start and it gets serviced.
Yeah, right. I understand the tax, financial things, all the paperwork things. That's pretty straightforward. But you say medical is there a doctor there?
There's a doctor there, yes. You get your bloods done, all that stuff. It's all happening.
Turn and cough?
Turn and cough, all of it. It's all happening on this one day.
Right.
So whatever you think would be part of your life admin thing.
I feel like some of my life admin, a good chunk of it is attached to things in my house.
Well, that's the thing. We're taking it out of your house and we're putting it in the adult center.
How do I do that with my sink? I've got dishes. Are they doing that?
No.
What if there was an outreach service version of this?
Oh, I think that would be an add-on.
Visit.
Yeah, that would be a part of it. They can definitely do that. They can send it out to you, but it's harder to bring the doctor and the mechanic and all that stuff.
Right? The home visit adult center.
Much more expensive. But you just turn up, and I'm just going to assume it's in Moorabbin.
Adult services.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just look them up. In the classified ads. Yep.
Don't get this mixed up with the bad stuff. Not. Chris, it's just serious. All your licenses.
Yep.
Everything.
Fishing license.
Yeah. It's there.
Hunting.
It's all there. 11:15 to 11:45 is license time.
Okay.
And then your caseworker's like, Chris, sit down. Here are all your licenses. Which ones you want to renew?
Are there breaks?
Yeah. You get a coffee at 10.
Do they give you the coffee?
Yeah, that's part of it. And you get a lunch.
But is it a proper one or just like a little
It's a frothy coffee. It's a frothy coffee. And then
frothy
lunch.
Coffee?
Well, frothy is in like not a Nescafe 43.
So is lunch provided? Or
yeah. It's like Neil Perry is going to do it.
Wow. Feels like an unnecessary expense to add on.
Then you just get a tuck shop lunch. What do you want?
Well, I can just give you some time off and you go across the road.
No.
No?
No.
Can't leave the adult center.
Because it's almost like a conveyor belt scenario.
Is it just me on that day? Because it feels like there's more than 365 people.
No, yeah, there's like 1,000 of you on that day. And it's quite a big center.
It sounds like there's going to be a lot of waiting.
No, there's not. That's the best part of it. Your caseworker's got everything ready for you.
All right, so there's thousands of them.
Yeah. What's wrong with this idea?
It's flawless.
Is there any part of that interests you? Not trying to joke around.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's add-ons and stuff. And I just feel like if it's direct debited out of my account and I don't see it, and then I just turn up this day and then all that stuff is done, great. What a day.
To a large extent, you have reinvented an accountant.
Well, that's only for finance, but yes. But then your doctor, your car.
Yeah. Which, again, are all things you could just make all those appointments on the same day.
You can.
So I think the key extra ingredient you're adding is the point person who is ticking it all off for you.
And they're your person, yeah.
Yeah, so you want a butler.
Yeah.
You've invented a butler.
Yeah, well, all right. That's pretty fun. That's my idea. That's the business. That's the thing you've been ditching.
Do you feel like the kind of people that are disorganized enough that they're in desperate need of such a service are going to be the same people who are financially equipped to use it? Butlers aren't free.
Oh, no. Well, I don't know. We haven't figured out the cost thing, but it's also a bit of a government thing as well. But
the government.
the direct debit scenario or the salary if you want to pay a butler. Like, great. Like, I don't have to think about that. And now I can just live my life.
The rest of the year, I don't have to think about anything.
That's the dream. That is the dream. And it's just not finance and health and car. There's other things, surely, and licenses.
Yeah.
Massages.
Yep.
Podiatrists.
Getting socks.
Fuck, Chris.
That's about it.
That's it. I can't believe I held on to that.
It was interesting.
Thanks, Chris. Has it got legs?